We are going to go be fishing with the contents of what's in this bag right here.
Got him. Oh God.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you remember, a couple weeks ago, Googan released their new fall line, the fall drop. All right, that was new bait, apparel, bags, everything. And I just happened to go on and buy some of the new lures right here. We are going to go use the lures in the bag, try to catch on some fish during the fall right now, because it is the week of Thanksgiving and it has been tough fishing so far. But hopefully the stuff that's in this bag that I'll show you here in just a minute will change that. But before I also forget, guys, Googan's Black Friday sale is going on right now, meaning up to 65% off all items on the website. Like, come on, guys. If you need to restock on some things, restock. And then on top of that, you get an additional 10% when you use your favorite creators code. So you can use mine, NCLF, to save another 10% on top of what you're already saving from the website. That's madness. Head on over to Googan Squad, GooganSquad.com. Check out the Black Friday sale. And again, you can use my code NCLF to save another 10% off your order. Why aren't you going right now? Click on the link below when you're done watching this video and go get you some stuff, because you know you need it. Hopefully you don't miss out on those deals like I don't miss out on some fish trying to catch it on with this stuff. Let's go find out. All right, let's open this. Oh, hold on, let me get these scissors. All right, let's open this bad boy up real quick and take a look at what's inside. Like I said, I ordered some of each because they just seemed really fun, and I did order a couple other things that I knew I was probably going to need. So you guys ready for this? Knew there was one more hanging in there somewhere. All right, so we have all kinds of goodies. That's just beautiful. Said there were 3 new baits that dropped. There is the dangle minnow. I'll open this up real quick, let you guys take a look at this. All right, look at that. That just looks like something to be really good to throw on the back of a chatterbait, or throw it by itself on a swim jig, which on this little swim bait head, which is what I got right here. Or if you're one of those guys who just likes to play that minnow game, get the smaller size. And I got 3 different colors of the dangle minnow. I got the Ghost Morning Dawn, white pearl shad, and then electric shad. The electric shad, I'm not gonna lie, is one of my favorite colors of swim baits from Googan. All right, next we have the Tug and Bug, their new crawl style bait. Look how thick this thing looks. Like, this is a thick boy. Look at that. Some thicko pinchers, thicko body. Honestly, I think this will do really well right here in the fall. I think this is going to be the money maker today as we go around to some of these ponds. And I think the other good part about this is I think this is going to make a really good trailer for a jig. And I hope I have a jig in my truck, or regular Texas rig or whatever. I think this might help give it a little different action, a little different profile. If I'm not mistaken, the thicker pinchers will mean it will have less, not less action, but like slower action. And again, if it's going to be that, it's going to make it a really good fall time lure to throw. And I did get 3 colors of this as well: green pumpkin, black and blue for those black and blue trailers I might have, and of course Okeechobee crawl. Then last but not least, my favorite lure has gotten an upgrade, guys, and that is the Bandito Slim. Basically, the way they described it is, it's like the Bandito bug went on a diet, or as I like to say it, the Bandito bug had liposuction. Please don't cancel me for that comment. Like, this is it right here. Like, it's still the same like Bandito bug pinchers and little appendages on the side right here, but it's much slimmer. All right, I'm gonna give you guys actually a little side-by-side comparison of the Bandito bug versus Bandito Slim. So your regular Bandito bug, your Bandito Slim, same appendages, same little thing, but just much smaller and about the same length. Actually, I can't wait to throw this. And this is, I think, one of the new colors they had. It's a Florida Flipper. And I also got a pack of Okeechobee Crawl, don't leave me, and green pumpkin with them. And then of course I got some of the 1/4 ounce swim bait heads to throw on some of this stuff. Honestly, a 1/4 ounce may be a little bit too big now that I'm thinking about it, but I think that's actually all that they had. All right, so those are the lures that we got working with today right here. Now all we got to do is tie them up on the rods in the truck right here, and then get to this body of water that we're at, try to catch fish here, and if we aren't successful here, go to other ponds around the area and see what we can do. All right, so I'm gonna dig in my truck real quick looking for a jig, and then see you guys down the water. All right, so I did find a jig, which is good because I have braid on another line, on another rod. So I'm gonna tie that to that one. And then we're gonna start with dangle minnow on the swim head by itself for at first. And I think we'll try this. Let's try the new color. All right, so now I gotta be very careful. Oh yeah, that right there looks like money right there. I mean, I probably could cut this off a little bit, make it a little flat, but that looks sick. That looks good. All right, let's get my Evolve rod sleeve off of this right here. I love these rod sleeves, by the way. Love those rod sleeves. And then I have a black and blue 1/4 ounce jig that I found in my truck that we're going to tie onto this, which means we're going to put on that black and blue tug and bug. Normally I don't throw braid except for unless I'm throwing like a leader, something for some top water, but the jig with that stout hook, I want to be able to drive that hook into that fish's face. Here is the jig, and honestly I think if I'm throwing a jig, I don't want to throw like green pumpkin. I think black and blue is my go-to jig color. You guys drop a comment, let me know what yours is. Cut this tag off a little bit. Perfect. All right, let's get this on here. That should work really nice. All right, and then I do have some EWG. I do have some hooks and some tungstens for a Texas rig for the slim on the other rod, but this is what we're working with. Got everything right set up. Put this in the bag, head down to the water. Now I mean, I know the sun's out and everything, so, but I still think a black and blue jig is better. Go with this dangle minnow. I think those are grass carp I saw. Saw 3 fish like right here. I'm thinking they were grass carp. Okay, so it looks like it would have a lot of action, but I don't know right now. Or I'm probably not fishing it the right way. I could just be not fishing it the right way. Who knows? Maybe this will do something. Maybe it's just the color. I do have other colors. Man, I see them right up here too. Let's get in the shade right here. All right. I may be just making a very quick judgment about this, but what? I'm switching already. There we go. Here's what we're doing. We will come back to this later. But for now, we are putting the Texas rig and going to go try this Bandito Slim because I really want to catch a fish, and I think I need to slow everything down. And also because if there are some still up shallow in this whole area, I won't be able to pitch kind of towards them. And I think this is going to be the better option. Let's switch to something. Let's switch that tug and bug real quick. Okay, this literally just might be the time of the year, or it could just be the places I'm fishing right now. I don't know. At some point, this does start messing with your head, though. I'm such an idiot. Oh, Lord. I don't have a single battery. Like, all the spare batteries I have on me, I thought were charged or not. No idea how long this is going to last before it dies out. Had one charged, fully charged in my truck. Thank God. Been doing YouTube for almost 3 years now and still making rookie mistakes like that. And there's a fishy. Oh, pretty sure he had the pinchers. Saw my line moving. There's the one bite, and I missed it. He didn't have it all the way. I should have let him swim with a little bit more before I jacked his jaw. Last spot of the day, possibly, while the sun's still up. Gotta get on something. Now my left eye is starting to hurt too. I'm like, heck, damn it. Just thinking I might end up having to make this like a two-day video. Maybe not. Ooh, there's a thump. No, I went over something. Got him. Figured he was small, the way he was biting it. But yeah, that's the first one. That's the first one on this. Oh, all right. Bye, guy. Let's see, there's another one over there right now. Got one on this. Let's put that crawl back on. Okay. Ooh. Got him. Hit that on the fall. That's a better one. And look how he ate it. He was not coming off though. I got him right at the top of that mouth. That's a little better one. It's a little fat. But yeah, he's been munching on the tugging bug right there. Nice fish right there on that tugging bug. All right, bye, guy. All right, so they do catch fish. I just had to get to a different spot. Sheesh. Another one. On the fall. This one feels bigger. This one feels a lot better. Ski 'em in, boys. Oh yeah, he's better. And he's been caught before. Man, I'm so lucky that didn't come off. All right, very next cast. Very next cast on the tugging bug. He's got a little scar right there on him, but these fish are cold right now. I'm just straight up telling you. The last two hit that tugging bug, they hit it on that fall. So, oh, that's a good one. It's a real good one right there. Left my phone in the truck, so I can't get a picture of it. But, you know, it is what it is. So, all right, bye, my guy. So these do catch fish. I just had to get to a spot where fish were. Who knew? But that's fall fishing. That's fall fishing in a nutshell. I'm going to keep throwing the tugging bug. I'm just gonna keep throwing it here because I've got two kind of in that same area, and then we'll switch to the dangle minnow. Yeah, we'll switch to the dangle minnow. But yeah, this plastic's held up really well on that one. Kind of get it right back out there in that same spot. And so this time it fell all the way. Oh God, there's another one. I hope he's not gut hooked, because I did not feel him at all. No, he's not. I did not feel this little dude hit at all. God. That's 3 back to back on the tug and bug. This has to be, this is like, this little thing right here is just freaking awesome. Just freaking awesome. I think I found my new favorite soft plastic. Bye. I never once felt him hit. Again, he had to have hit it on the fall. I must have kept letting the line go and had too much slack out. I never felt him bite. Until I went to go lift up after it had fell and it felt weight. Yeah? There's bass. Yeah. Which end? Which end?
All the way at the end of the pond. Like where the entrance to the neighborhood is?
Yeah.
Yeah, all the
For some reason, I don't know why it is, but if you come on that side of and cast along those rocks, there's always fish right there.
yeah.
Behind those houses, that's where I've caught my last 4.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You're good luck. Oh, number 5. She done walked away. Yeah, this has got to be like, I think this has got to be the best winter fall time lure now. Like, just has to be. Like, that's 4 of the last 5 I've caught have been on this. So yeah, I think this just has to be the best fall lure. Bye. Yeah, they're cold. They are definitely cold. The sun is starting to go down, and just kind of getting ready to head to the house. However, I want to touch base on these baits really quick. Give you my thoughts on them. The little dangle minnow right here. Honestly, I like the action of that tail. It's super good, but I don't think I can throw this from the bank unless it's on like a vibrating jig or something. I don't think I can do it. But if you're one of those guys who likes to stand on the edge of your boat and dangling a minnow right off, that might be a really good one for you to pick up. All right. The second one, the Bandito Slim. I did get a fish on it, and then I wanted to change to try to see if I can get more on the tug and bug. I do believe this would have got me more if I just kept with it a little bit longer instead of switching as fast as I did. I do like it though. And last but not least, the tug and bug. I think this out of the 3 is probably my favorite of the 3. I've never been a big fan of crawl style baits. Let me rephrase that. I haven't really used crawl style baits a whole lot, but I think I'm gonna start throwing this one a lot more because of those appendages right there. All right, I got to see the action in the water, and as it fell, those appendages kind of like fell slowly down. Looks really, really good. And I got the most out of it. I got 3 back to back on it right here. I think the thicker profile, I think the bigger claws make it a really good fall wintertime lure. But that's gonna do it. That's my thoughts on them, guys. Don't just take my opinion out for it. Head on over to GooganSquad.com, pick some up for yourself. Use my promo code NCLF. Save you guys some money, and don't forget about the Black Friday sale they got going on right now too. Everything is up to 65% off. Check that out. Link will be down in the description. Drop a comment. Let me know what you thought about the lures. If you've used them, if you've picked them up, let me know what you think about them, so we can have this conversation back and forth on your thoughts on them. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Hit the subscribe button, guys, if you're new, and hit the bell notification so you'll get notified when I upload new videos, because I've got a lot of stuff in the backworks that I haven't edited, and I think there's a few of those that you might not want to miss out on. Thanks for watching, and I will see you back out on the water. Love you guys. Bye.